Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. Today it's time for a run through of Isle of Skye. It's a beautiful little game. It's sort of tile laying focused and also has a bit of a auction system or economical system where you purchase tiles from each other. And this game was published by Mayfair Games. It's designed by Alexander Priston and Andreas Pelikan. And it's sort of a quite lovely little game for 2 to I think 7 players. And so it's 2 to 5 players. Oh, sorry, but there's actually a sixth set in there with the stuff you need, so you can play 6 players, I guess. You have this little Scottish clans here. So I'm the Nikel, and Draco is the green one, so he is McKinnon. Alright, so that's basically all you need to play is this little screen here, because we're going to hide behind it. We're going to hide our money. So because we're going to purchase tiles from each other, it's important that the other player doesn't know how much money we have. And what I was going to say was, this is a game that sort of fits very well for a playlist with 5 a few times, and it's really good on 4 or 5. It works well as a 2-player game as well, though. So let's just get started and see how it runs in the 2-player run through. So first of all, what we're going to do here, when you set up the game, you will pick 4 goals here. So we have A, B, C, D, different goals, and also there's a bunch of these over there, so you can have a lot of variation depending on which of these tiles you draw randomly. Or you can sort of pick them out if you want to have some very sort of, well, in this one we're going to the one with the most ships are going to get points. We're going to need to build our tiles in a rows of 3. We're going to get points for cows, and we're going to get points for sheep as well. So that's sort of our main goals here. Each of these are going to score 3 different times during the game, because first we're going to just score the A, so it's just a matter of who has the most boats for the first round. Then we go to B, then it's all about the columns. And we go to here to the 3rd round, then we have A and C and so on. So they are all sort of mixed up here, but in total it's going to be 3 times for each of the goals. So we both start with one of these little tiles here. We have a castle, and the castle generates 5 coins. So that's also what we start with, because that's the first thing that happens. Every round we get our income. So we're going to get 5 each. And I mean, the first round here, we know that the other player has 5, right? But later on it's going to be tricky to keep that in mind, especially if there's more players. And that's where the whole screen comes in, because then you can hide the amount of gold you have from the other players. And so the second thing that happens in the round is I'm the first player, so I'm going to draw 3 tiles from the bag. And let's see what I get. Let's do it like this. So I got some a lighthouse with a sheep and a cow, and a farmhouse, like a barn or something, and a sheep and this little tower. Alright, so I will put these in front of my screen like this. There. And then Draco will draw 3 as well. Do this in the proper order. So he got I got some things here. So this one is a barrel that brings in 1 gold. So if he connects the road to his castle, generally you have to place the same kind of terrain. So you have to place like water to water and so on. You can't do this because that's mountain to water. But the roads, you can place them as you want. They don't have to connect. But if you don't connect he could place this like this, so that he connects his castle with all of these barrels out on the roads. Then he will get more income every round. So this will bring him 1 more in income. This tile is a bit special. It has a scroll. It says you get 1 point. This means points. 1 point per tower. And like this tile has a tower. So if that was the case in the end, then he would get a point for it. So that could be a way to get points as well. Get these special tiles with scrolls. That's a good way. Alright, so he will put them in front of his screen here. Like such. And now we both, or all the players simultaneously, will put our axe somewhere here behind the board on one of those tiles that we want to chop off, that we want to put back in the bag. We have to choose one of them. And I mean, there's no goal right now for lighthouses, so I'll just put this over here. And for the other ones, we have to put some money out of those 5 we started with. We have to put at least 1 coin on the other ones. So let's say, I mean, we're going to both score cows and sheep. So I'll put 2 bucks on this one and 1 on the one over here. And I will keep my 2 back there. Now Draco, he will do the same. And let's see, I think he will chop away at this special tile with the scroll there. Since the other 2 are quite valuable, this one he will put 2 on because that you have the income from the barrel there. And I think he will put, you want to keep this one with the cow and the sheep as well, so he'll put 2 there as well. So now, then at the same time we will both move our screen back, so we'll still cover the money we have left here, but we will show the other players how much we value these and which one we want to get rid of. So I'll do the same here. And so Draco will get rid of this one. Goes back to the bag. I get rid of this one. And so, because I'm the first player, I'm the first to start purchasing. And so I can purchase Draco's tiles, and at the cost that he put here. So for him it's important to make these as pricey as possible, so that I don't want to buy them or I can't afford it. But on the other hand, if the one that doesn't get bought by me or by other players, that one Draco has to pay for to the bank to keep. So it's sort of like, this is where the game gets really interesting, because on one hand you want to sort of save your money to be able to purchase tiles from the other players. At the same time you want to put in the money to make it pricey for the other players, so they don't purchase your tiles. Because right now you can only purchase 1 tile on your turn, and so I mean both of us are going to have at least 1 tile left. But let's say in a 4-player game, if 2 people decide to buy your tiles, and let's say you can't afford to buy something else, then you might end up with nothing that round, or maybe just 1 tile and some other players have 3 tiles. So this is the whole economical system here. It's really interesting, a really fun mechanic. So let's see, I have 2 bucks left. That's also something I have to consider. If I put all my money here, then I don't have any money left to buy something from Draco with. So I think with my 2 coins, I'm going to buy this sheep and cow tile. So I'll take this one, I'll put it sort of on the side here, because that one is mine for sure. And Draco now, he gets this money here and he can use it right away. So he has 5 bucks now. And so let's see, what do he want to buy from me? Well, I think, you know, it's not a bad deal for him to spend 1 and get this one. I mean, it's almost the same that I bought from him, but he got it cheaper. So, all right. Now I put this money I got from Draco, I put it in back here, and the one I put out. Now I have to pay the 2 for this one, so I'll pay that to bank. And the same it goes for Draco, he has to pay 2 that he put out there for this one. So Draco has these 2 tiles, and I have these 2 over here. And so we will do the next phase, which is the building. And now we will build something. And so let's see, what do I mean, there's no boats out. This is quite weird to run through, to be honest. I didn't plan for this. So there's no boats out at all. So no one is going to score the first round. But let's see. Well, I guess I will just put the let's make a lake here. like that, and I can put this one like that, so it's sort of surrounding my castle. I mean, if we had other goals, there could be a goal saying that we needed to build a big lake and get points for that. So it all depends on which of these goals that comes out each game you play. See, Draco, he has a bit more of figuring out to do, because he needs to get this barrel on the road to his castle. And you can rotate this as you want. So he will put it down here. And I guess he will put this one over here like that. Or I can just put it here so he keeps the road going, just because it looks nicer, I guess. I tend to do that in this game, even though I don't have to. I still, maybe I played a lot of Carcassonne, of course, so I'm still sort of trying to match everything to look good. Alright, so once we've done that, then we take a look at the scoring. And so the scoring first round is A. So that's the boat race. None of us have any boats, so we just move on. Alright, so we're in the second round, and the first player marker moves over, and so Draco is the first one to grab some tiles. But before he do that, of course, we're going to have the income. So the income phase, now Draco, he gets $6, or gold or coins or whatever. So he will get 6. And he still has more money than me from the last round, so now he's pretty loaded here. I only get 5. And so Draco pulls out some tiles here, and let's see what he got. I have to move these around, I guess. Let's see, he has some... Well, here's a boat, and so he can start working on that. Here's another of these barrels that brings in money, and also 2 cows, so that's not bad. And another barrel, yeah. Alright, let's see what I get over at my side. Draw some tiles here. And so I get, oh, look at this, here's 2 boats. So I want to get that one for sure. There's a sheep there as well. Here's 1 boat and also one of those scrolls. So I get extra points for the towers. And here's a scroll for cows, so that's not a bad idea. We need to get cows anyway for the objectives. So let's see, what do I want to get rid of? I want to keep all of them, sort of, but I'm going to get rid of the middle one here, I guess. I'll just put this like that. Yeah, I'll do like that. Let's see, Draco. I guess he could... it's going to get rid of this one over here, and then I think he will make it quite expensive on the other ones, because I really want to keep all of these. So this one I think he will go up like that, and here we'll put in like that, yeah, like that. All right, and at the same time we reveal what we've done. And so now Draco is the first player, but first we're going to get rid of those that we chose not to keep. And now Draco gets to decide what does he want to buy from me, and of course he's going to spend 2 coins to get the boat tile. And so now I'm pretty loaded as well, so yeah, well, in return I will spend 4 coins and get this boat tile with some animals on it as well. And then Draco has to pay the 3 that he put in for this one. I will have to pay my 2 that I put in for this one that wasn't purchased. And so I have 2 tiles to place, and Draco has 2 tiles. And he has a lot of money behind there, but I don't know that, of course. I have no idea how much money he has by this point. It gets quite quick, you start to lose. I tried sometimes to just try to keep track of how much money my opponent has, but it's quite hard. Alright, so where do I want to place these? Well, now it's important. Now we have to take a look, because now we're going to score. We want to have 3 in a what's it called, vertical line. So I definitely want to do this, so I get 3 there. And I can't get another 3, of course. If I have 4, it doesn't matter. It doesn't give me any more points. It's for 3 only. But I need to start thinking, I mean, this goal of having 3 in a row, this is going to come back 2 more times before the game is over. So of course I have to plan for the future as well. So I think I will just go ahead and do like this. And so Draco needs to think about the same things here. Well, he could do this, and then he has 3 in a row. Then he needs to get these barrels back home, so he'll do it like that. And I mean, if he gets another one here, then he has 2 3s, so he will score it twice the next time it shows up. But now it's time for the scoring, and it's for those rows. And so we each have 1 row of 3, so we both get 3 points. So that's 1, 2, 3. And so we go to the next round, and here, as you can see, there's some coin markers here. The player that sort of, if you have, for each player you have in front of you in points, you're going to get 1 coin extra at the start here, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. So imagine in a 5-player game, if you're in last place, you're going to get 20 extra gold at the start of the round there. So it's sort of nice catch-up mechanism, so you have a chance to catch up. So that's a good thing. But right now we are tied for points, so nobody gets any extra gold. And now we're going to score for the boats and for the cows. And you can also do this if you want. It's quite nice because, I mean, here you're in your castle at the fine table here. You're looking out at and you're seeing all these boats and stuff out in your kingdom. But you can just shut the window there, so you don't have to see it. It's quite nice, so it's easier to focus. You do that, and you remember, like, these are the goals now. Alright, so let's see, the first player marker moves again. I'm the first player, and I will draw my 3 tiles. Let's see what I got. So I have, this is a promo tile here, so it's a bit special, but doesn't really matter. So I will have this one here with the boat, a cow on the road with a barrel and a barn. Right. And Draco draws his 3. That's 4. Here we go. And so we got some tower with stuff there. Oh, here, this is quite loud. This is promo, so this is Agricola. So therefore, it's a lot of animals on this one. So I think I'll just skip that one. It's not in the base game. It's some SN promos. All right. So here's a boat and some stuff on it, and here's a scroll for having barrels. So that's what he has to work with. And so let's see. I changed my promo over there as well. I got another one. All right. So let's see. What do I want to get rid of? I'll just get rid of the one that doesn't have any cows or animals on it. And I forgot, of course, we're going to have income as well. I thought I had I was a bit low on cash, so I will get my 5. There we go. Now Draco, he built another barrel last time, so he has 5 plus 2, so he is up to 7. So we get 7 coins. There we go. Now we can do the whole purchase thing, or the pricing thing first of all. So I will have to put out some money here for how much I think these are worth. Then again, I know that Draco's ahead on money, so that means I think he will make it quite expensive. So I want to keep some money behind here so I can purchase something from him, because also I'm the first player. So that means, he gets the chance to first sell something to me, get the money, then purchase something himself. But if I don't keep money behind here, then I won't be able to buy anything. And then he might end up with 3 tiles and I end up with 1. That would be quite bad. So I think I will have to make these quite cheap. I will just put out 1 coin on each of these to keep 6 coins behind, because I think that's what it's going to take. Let's see, what is Draco thinking? Well, let's see, I think he will use his axe to get rid of, he wants this one because all of those barrels, he has a lot of them, so I think he will get rid of this one with the tower. He wants the boat, of course. So I think this one he will put 5, and maybe, let's see, if he puts 5 on each of them. No, I think he will put more actually. So he'll put 6 on each of them. He will put 7 on this No, I don't really want that one that bad, because I don't have that many barrels, so Draco doesn't think I will pay that much for this one. Yeah, I will put 6 on each of them, and we keep 4 back here. And so we will reveal at the same time. He's getting rid of this one. Here we go. And so I'm revealing here. I'm getting rid of this one, so we put them back in the bag. And I'm the first player, and I'm going to buy something, and I have 6 coins, so that's all of my money if I want to purchase something here. Oh, I don't really want to do that. So I'll just pass. I'm not going to buy anything this round. I'll save my money, and I will be able to sort of have an edge on him later on. He has 4 coins, so let's see. He will definitely buy one of mine because they're so cheap. Yeah, I will just buy the one that gives bonus points for cows. That's a nice one. So I get those $2, and we all pay. So I pay 1 for this one. But now look at Draco. He has to pay his 6 for each of these to the bank. So that's, I mean, it's quite expensive for him to get these. As $12. But now he has 3 tiles that he will place. I only have 1. So that's, of course, he's getting sort of ahead of me just by doing that. If he can place it well, then it's going to bring him more points than I can get, and so on. And also there's 2 barrels here, so I mean, he's going to be able to get some income here by those. And now it's boats. He has 3 boats. I only have 1, so he's going to win that one. And it's 2 points per cow. And that's yeah, I'm going to win that one, I guess. I have more cows than him, but that's not a race. I mean, both players get paid for the cows, right? So he's going to he has to think about trying to get 3 in rows also. Sorry, I'm not adjusting the camera in time. Here we go. He will just put 1 down here, and he will put this one. Like this. Doesn't matter, you can put it like this. And then he will put his cow and barrel over here. There we go. So now, yeah, it's my placement as well. So let's see where I will put this one. I'll put it like, no, I can't do that. Well, I can do it like this, because then I will get the barrel home, and I will also start making another row of 3. So first of all, it's the boat race. Well, I have 1 boat. Draco has 1, 2, 3 boats, so he wins it. He gets 5 points, and I will get 2 because I'm in second place. So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. I'm there. All right. Then we go to the next one. That's the cows. Draco has, let's see, he has, I mean, this is just the end game scoring, so you don't care about that right now. He has 2 cows, so that's 4 points. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cows, so that's 8 points. Oh, actually, I took the lead there. All right, so we go to the next round, and now Draco will, because he's behind, he's going to get some extra money here, and so we'll do the income first. Well, he gets the first player marker as well. We'll do the income, and first of all, he will get $2 just for being behind. And then, let's see, he has 5 for his castle, then he has 6, 7, 8, 9 for all those barrels he has. That's quite nice. I'll just take 2 5s for him, and I put 1 back. I only have 1 barrel extra, so that's 5 plus 1, so that's 6 for me. And then Draco will pull out some tiles. And yeah, now it's B and D, so now we switch these. So now it's the rows again, and it's 1 per sheep as well. I totally forgot about what the last one was. Right, so let's see. Draco will get 3 tiles. Let's see if I can pull out some new here, so I don't keep using the same over and over. And so, oh, look at this. It's perfect for him. We got one with 3 sheep. So So 3 points, just that one, and D will score 2 more times, so that's 9 points in total. And so let's see, I think he will probably get rid of this one over here, because that's just some tower and a lighthouse, and that doesn't mean anything for us right now. And of course, of course we'll do this properly. I would get my 3 tiles first, because Draco gets to see what tiles I have before he makes his decision on what he wants to get rid of and so on. A bridge doesn't mean anything. Another bridge, I got some bad ones. Well, a boat at least. There's just one that I really want to keep. Right, so I'll just get rid of one of these bridges. I'll just put something, there's 1 coin there. Nobody wants the one there, so I'll put all my effort into one of these, the one with the boat, because I need to get some boats to catch up with Draco on the boat. I mean, right now we're not scoring the boats, but we're going to in the next round. We're going to score the boats. And so Draco, what do you want to do, Draco? Well, he definitely wants the sheep, so he just put in 7 there. He's not going to let go of that. And I think he will put a 2 there for the barrel. So we reveal, and we will get rid of the ones that we didn't want. I mean, this is quite nice as well. I mean, sometimes you can get rid of something good, because you can sort of figure out that your opponent is going to be able to purchase it from you. So let's say Draco got like 2 boats here, he could get rid of it just because he's already in the lead in the boats. He doesn't need those boats. So there's a lot of tactics involved there. And so he's the first player. He has $5. He's going to purchase something from me. And I'll guess he'll just take the boat for 5. It's quite expensive, but he has the money for it. So he gets that one. And let's see, what do I want to buy? Well, now Draco might have made a mistake here, because now I can afford to buy this. Yeah, I'm going. Well, I could afford it anyway, but now I'm going to pay 7 to get the sheep. There we go. So we have 2 tiles each to place. Let's see how Draco's going to do it. Now you want to have those rows as well, right? So yeah, he will do it like this and like that. And this means, no, he's going to do it down here, of course. So his barrel comes home to the castle, because the road is leading there. So now he has 3 rows, so we get 9 points from that. And I will not be able to get that. I can get 2, I guess. So I will put my sheep. Can't do that, so I can just do it like this. Get another 3 there. And this one doesn't do anything for me except sort of setting up another 3. But in that case, well, that's quite hard. That's one bad one. Alright, I'll just put it over here. See how it goes. So we go to the scoring. And first off, it's those rows. Draco has 3 times 3. I have 2 times 3. So Draco gets 9 points. It's up to 12. So that's 21. I get 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we score the sheep. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 points. That's 25. Draco has 1, 2 sheep. Right. So he's behind, but I mean, he doesn't really mind it, not when it's so a few points behind, because he will get those extra money, right? So now we go to A, D, and C. So for the next round, it's everything except those rows. So it's boats, it's cows, and it's sheep. And Draco gets $3 right away for being in last place. So he's really rich now. Has all of this money. All right. So let's see if. First of all, the first player marker passes. We do the income, and Draco has his castle, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets $10 from just the normal income. I only have 2. Oh well, 1 barrel, so I get 6. And so I will draw my tiles. A boat. I need a lot of boats. I mean, Draco is up to 4 now. I have 1, so it's like no way I'm going to catch up to him there. And then we have, let's see, we have the Draco is going to get 3 tiles as well. And there's another, this one is nice for him. He gets points for all those barrels. And another barrel. And another cow and a boat, so that's nice. Okay, so let's see, what is he going to do? I think he will get rid of I will get rid of this one, the barrel. He will put a lot of money though on the other ones, because this one he really wants, and this one is sort of important for him as well. He has so much cash here that I guess he can just put 9 on each of these. Why not? And so what would I do? Well, I'm giving up on the boats. This one could be quite nice, I guess. Here you get a point for each lighthouse. I mean, so all of a sudden the lighthouses are worth something. I'll just put 5 on that. I'll just put 5 on each, I guess. And so we reveal, we'll get rid of the ones that we didn't want. And so I'm first in buying something, and I have some money here. Let's see, what am I going to get from Draco? So it's 7 for each of those. That's what I have, sort of. I have 8. I can't let Draco get this one, because I mean he has 5. It doesn't do me that much good though. I'll just buy it anyway. I can't let him have all those points from extra points for barrels. So let's see, Draco with his only if he's the richest. He's a really rich dragon. I mean, dragons of course likes to hang out in caves with golds and all that. So let's see, he's going to get. He'll spend 5 to get this one, because he has. Yeah, why not? He'll get this one here. So he gets some bonus from the lighthouses. He only has 1 lighthouse, but maybe he finds some in the next round as well. So that's not a bad idea. Now let's see, how do I place these? Well, of course we're going to, not right now, but in the last round we will score those columns again. So I have to think about that. So maybe I think I'll do it like this. And no, I need to, I can't do that. Alright, I built in such a way that I can't get this barrel home. Never mind, I'll just do it like this, and I will get another row at least. Now, Draco, yeah, of course we have to pay for the tile that we are, sorry. We had to pay for that tile that we priced up there, so that was 5 and 5. So Draco here, he's going to put. Can he make a 3rd row? Yeah, I guess he can. So he'll just put it like this and like that, and so all of a sudden he has 4 times 3. Right, so let's go to the scoring, and first of all it's the boats. Draco has 4, 5, 6 boats to my 1, so he's winning that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 2. Then we have the cows. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 35. Draco now, he has 3 cows, so he gets 6 points. So that's 34. And then we get 1 for each sheep, and he has 2. While I have 3, 6. I'll just go to 41. And we go to the last round. Now Draco will get 4 coins because he's behind me. And he has so much money here that it's crazy. He can just make it impossible for me to buy something in the last round. Let's see, now we can remove this one, and we're going to have those 3 there. That's going to score. And so it's the last round. We move the player marker over here. The first player marker, Draco will get 3 tiles out. There we go. And so he gets a barrel and a cow. Now the barrel doesn't really matter now because it's not going to be another income round. Sheep, and here's some sheep, and also some points for the barns. That could be nice as well. Alright, let's see what I get. I'm going to draw 3 here. Move my screen up first, perhaps. Let's see, I got lighthouse. I don't want Draco to have that one because that gives him points now. Boat doesn't matter anymore, and another boat doesn't matter. So mine are sort of. I'll just chop away the lighthouse then, so Draco can't get it. And the other ones, I don't really care for them. And in the end, 5 coins is 1 point. So I'll just make a change out of that. I'll just put 1 on each of these areas. I don't care about them at all. They don't give me any points. Let's see, Draco. Now he's going to make sure that I don't get the tile here at all. So he's going to chop away. I'll just chop away at the middle one. And then he'll just place, he just places 10 there. 4, 5, but of course it's points as well, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't put that much into it. Maybe he'll put 7. 7 on each of these. Yeah, we'll do that. And so we will get rid of the tiles that we are not going to want to have. And so Draco is the first player to buy something, and he's laughing at me. It's just 1 coin for each of these. And why not? He could spend a coin. Perhaps that would lead to him getting another column of 3, though that wouldn't be bad. So he'll get this one, and of course that also has a barn, so that might give him a point there as well. Now I see that, so I'm thinking I'm not going to let him do that. So I will spend 7 to purchase this one, get the bonus from the barns, and also 1 little sheep there. And then we will pay for those that we did get to keep. And so we have 2 each. Again, I think it was Draco's plan to make sure that he had 3 and I had 1, but it doesn't really work because I still had some money left, so I could buy something from him. So how does he want to place these? Let's see. I think he will place. He can't get another column of 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll just place this one like this, and this one maybe over here like that. And so we go to my placement. Well, could I get the 3rd column? Yeah, I could perhaps. Let's see if I do that. And no, I can't do that. That's too bad. That would have been nice. Oh well, I'll just do it like this. So we go to the final scoring, and so first of all we score the columns, and now I have 3, so I get 9 points. So that's 50, so that's 1 round. Draco gets 4 times 3, so he gets 12. So 1, 2, that's 33, so that's 38, so that's 48. Then we go to the cows. I have 3, 4, so I get 8 points. Draco has 1, 2, 3, 4 as well now, so I get 8 points as well, so that's up to 6. Now we go to the sheep, and let's see, Draco has 2 sheep, and I have 3, 4, I have 7, so I go up to 15, he goes up 2 points. So this is sort of the end game scoring, but then we're going to get paid for our gold. Draco has, let's see, he has 15, 20, he has 25, so he gets 5 points. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 4 gold, so I don't get anything. Right, so we'll just toss in the gold. We're done with that. Then we take a look at these special tiles here, and as you can see here, it's ×2 on those, so you actually get ×2. So let's see, Draco has 1 per cow, and he has 4 cows, so he gets 4 points ×2, so that's 8 points for Draco. Yeah, so he gets 1, 2, 6, 5, 7, 8. And then he also has the 1 point per 2 barrels. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barrels. So that's 3 points ×2. So that's 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lastly here he has 1 point per lighthouse. And I don't think, yeah, he only has 1 lighthouse. And that's ×2, so that's 2 points. So Draco's end score is 79. And let's see if I can match that. Now I get 1 point per barn. No, 2 points per barn, because I have 2 of those. So I have 1. I only have 1 barn. That was bad planning. I should have gotten more of these if I could. Alright, so I get 2 ×2, that's 4. So there we go. And then I get 1 point per cow, so that's 4, but it's ×2, so I get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to win because I also have 1 per 2 barrels. No. I only have 1 barrel connected to the castle. So otherwise I would have gotten... Yeah, I would have gotten 2 points and we would have been tied, but Draco wins. Alright, so congratulations, Draco. You win by 2 points over there. Alright, so this game is really fun. I really enjoy this game, and it's really lovely with the graphics, with all, I mean, this landscape that you're building up. You have your own little kingdom, you have a castle in the middle and so on. But at the same time, it's quite, you know, some heavy thinking, strategic thinking, and especially if you're like 5 players, you're trying to, I mean, if I price this at this price, then perhaps someone will buy it. If they're going to buy both of my tiles, I'm only going to end up with 1 tile that round. Really fun game, I can really recommend it. It's a really lovely little game, Isle of Skye. And I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the run through. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, please, and tell your friends about the video as well. And thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice evening or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye.